Everybody says AI is the future of business. So you did what you had to do. You sign up for ChatGPT, and then you watch tutorials on how to utilize the tools. From there, you created content, outreach, and you refine your ideas. And you are still not getting clients. So you're sitting there thinking, am I the problem? Did I do something wrong? But I'm here to tell you no, it's not you. It's just that when people was telling you to use AI, there were a few things missing. Here's the thing. AI won't fix your business, but it will expose it. If your business is unclear, AI will only help you scale confusion faster. But if your business is clear, AI will help you scale results faster. Today, I'm going to show you 4 areas that you need to get clear on first. Now, let's get this clear. I'm not anti-AI. I use AI every day in my business. But what I realize is people who get results with AI, they didn't just start with AI. They started with clarity. They got clear on 4 things, and then they brought AI in to support them. Those 4 things are messaging, positioning, pricing, and prospecting. If you don't get those 4 things locked in, no tools, no software, no AI on the planet is going to save you. I'm going to break each one down for you, and then I will tell you where AI fits in them. All right, let's start with messaging. This is where most people are stuck and they don't even know it. Picture this. You're posting content every day, every week. You're showing up, but it just feels like you're talking to the wall. No comments, no DM, nobody saying, I need this. So you wonder, maybe I'm not just cut off for this. Maybe I'm just not good enough. But no, that's not the problem. The problem is your message is just too broad. Imagine you walk in a room with 500 people and you're trying to have a conversation with every one of them at the same time. Nobody will hear you or understand what you're trying to say. And how I know this? I've been through it. I will go to events and I'll tell one person I'm for them. And then I'll tell the next person I'm for them. And I'll tell the next person I'm for them. But then when they are all on the same table, I will try to frame my message in a way to let them all know that I'm for them at the same time. It was making my message blurry. No one understood who I was really for because I was trying to put myself for everybody. It took me years to realize the problem wasn't my communication skill. The problem was my messaging. I couldn't say what I did in a way for someone to say, that's for me. Now, here's where AI comes in. AI is a powerful tool for messaging, but not how most people use it. Most people will type into ChatGPT, write me a post about my business, and they will get this generic post that everybody else is using. That's not how you use it. You use AI to organize what's already in your head. You take your experience, your client's story, your results, and the pain you have seen your clients go through. You use AI to structure it, clarify it, and say it in a way that creates impact. You see, AI didn't give me my message. It helped me refine it once I had all the raw materials. I went from serving everybody to helping skilled immigrants, professionals master the messaging that attracts clients so they can stop chasing and start getting chosen. That's the difference. Your message has to come from your story, your experience, your understanding of your client's pain. AI will help you polish it, but you have to dig it up first. Now, let's talk about positioning, which is really about niche. I want to paint you a simple picture. Imagine you walk into a pastry shop. You have no idea what you want. You go in there and everything looks good to you. You want this one, you want that one, and you walk through the shop and you can only buy one, obviously. And you walk through the shop trying to decide which one do you want. You spend about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes undecided. You can't decide which one you want. Now, imagine you walk into the same pastry shop, but this time you know exactly what you want. So when you walk in there, you go to the exact location, you grab what you want, you pay for it, and you're out of there, maybe 1, 2 minutes. That's the difference between having no niche and having a clear positioning. And I'll be honest, I made that exact mistake. I had too much going on. I tried to be everything to everyone. And the result, No one understood what I did. I was attractive to no one. So believe me when I say, focus on one type of client with one specific problem. That's the secret. Now, AI can actually help you with this. If you have been in business for a while, you have data, you have past clients, you have pattern. AI can help you look at those patterns and identify who is your best clients, who gets the best results, who you enjoy working with the most. I have seen business owners use AI to review the client's history and identify, wait, 80% of my best outcomes are from this type of client. That's positioning insight that would have taken months for you to do by yourself. But here's the key. AI can only analyze what you give it. If you haven't done the work of serving clients, getting feedback, and paying attention, AI has nothing to work with. So remember, clarity first, AI second. Now, let's talk pricing. I want you to hear me clearly. If you're charging by the hour right now, you're telling the market, pay me for my time. But here's the thing. Your client don't care about your time. They care about the results. There's a massive difference between getting paid for effort and getting paid for outcome. One is labor and the other is leverage. Here's the thing. Most startup and early stage entrepreneurs struggle with this, and I was a victim too. But there's good news. There's a shift, but it only happens when you answer 3 questions. What problem do I solve? What is that problem costing my clients? And what happened if they don't solve it? Once you answer those questions honestly, you realize you are not just providing a hourly service. You are providing a $5,000, $10,000, or sometimes even $20,000 transformation. The proof is in the math. And this is where AI becomes incredibly useful. You can use AI to calculate your client's actual problem and then model out what your service saves them. I literally took that concept and built a value calculator, a framework that works you through the exact process. And once my clients go through it, the number one thing they say is, I never knew my service was worth this much. That's not AI being smart. That's AI helping you see what was already true. But you have to ask the right questions first. AI can crunch the number, but you have to understand the value you bring. If you don't know the value, AI can't price it for you. Now, last but not least, prospecting. At the end of the day, you need to have conversations in order to close. People need to know you exist, and they need to know that you have solutions for their problem. But here's what I see most people doing. Either they're reaching out randomly, spraying messages out there and hoping one stick, or they're not reaching out at all, just posting and praying. Just imagine, it's like fishing with no bait and no idea what kind of fish you are even looking for. Let me tell you how I figured this out. I used to reach out once, and when there's no response, I move on. I figured they weren't interested, but the truth is, most people are not ignoring you. They're busy. They didn't see your message. Life happened. The fortune is in the follow-up. But you can't follow up randomly. You cannot follow up with pressure. You have to learn to follow up with value. It can't be, hey, I just want to bump this to the top. Hey, I'm just following up. It has to be something like, did you know, value, value, value? Did you know, insight, insight, insight? Could there be question, question, question? Something to pique their interest and to provide a value to them. Now, AI won't prospect for you. It won't send out DM. It won't build your relationship, but it will help you prepare. AI can help you research your ideal client before you reach out. It can help you structure your conversation. It can even help you refine your follow-up messages. So when you do show up in someone's inbox, you're not guessing. You're intentional. You're prepared, and you are leading with value. This enhances every conversation you have. If you have been using AI, posting content, building funnels, sending messages, and you're still not getting clients, don't go find a better tool. Find better clarity, because a tool is only as good as how you use it. You now have the framework, messaging, what to say, positioning, who to say it to, pricing, what it is worth, prospecting, where to go, and how to start the conversation. This is not theory. This is a system. Now go and use it. Open up your ChatGPT or your Claude or whatever AI tool you use and ask yourself the right questions. Who do I actually serve? And what do they need to hear from me? That's where it actually starts. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs it, someone who's grinding and not seeing results. They would thank you for it. And if you want more content like this, where I break down exactly how to build a business with clarity, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.